G'day, how you going? It's Campbell from Vacations here, and you're listening to KRTU 91.7 FM San Antonio. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.
So, first question I have for you is, how is your tour going so far? And is there anything particularly different about this one than the ones in the past? Before kind of pre-pandemic.
Yeah, pre-pandemic. The tour has been wonderful. It's been amazing. It's been fantastic. Every positive word I can think of off the top of my head. In comparison to past tours, I mean, this is the first headline tour we've done in years, and the first tour we've done in the US as well. And to such large audiences, which is kind of overwhelming after not playing for so long. So, for instance, we did a show in Pomona in California that was to 800 people. We've never done anything like that, so that was pretty wild to see. And like, for instance, when we played a song like Telephones, there was a really beautiful moment where everyone got their phones out and they put the flashlights on. And it was like a whole sea of like, I don't know, glowworms or something. It was just very beautiful. Lots of really wonderful moments like that. It's a really lovely and dedicated fan base here, and it's so nice after so long to finally see that. Because for so long it's just been like numbers on Spotify or like Instagram or TikTok. So, yeah. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
How would you describe to like a stranger your newest album, but also just in general, like your music in terms of like tone and lyrics? And
I don't know. It's what you make of it. I don't really. That's always such a tricky question to answer when it's like, what do you sound like? Because my like interpretation is so different to everyone else's interpretation, which is kind of, I guess that's that whole death of the artist thing. It's like really funny to hear how other people interpret your music when you hear it. But I don't know. It's jangly, it's poppy. The last album, Forever in Bloom, which came out 2 years ago now, is more synth driven, more stadium-esque, I guess, or like, I don't know, bigger picture, like just very, very anthemic sort of sounding. So I'd describe it like that, I guess. I don't know. That's okay.
Who are some artists at the moment, any medium, who are inspiring you today, and then who are artists in the past who have inspired you?
In the past, King Cruel, for sure, because that sort of jazz sound really influenced my guitar playing. And then also, of course, like Mac DeMarco, because of this home recording, DIY ethic, which really stood out to me, because it's like, it made it more realistic to be able to do things at home. You didn't have to go to a recording studio so much, so that was like some good insight there. More recent artists. Who am I listening to? Really like Nick Ward. He's a small Australian artist back home who's on the come up and is just fantastic. Kind of reminds you a little bit of like Bon Iver. He's more like most recent 2 albums, very just eclectic sounds and wonderful, like very lush production. Dijon, who I think is like a musician from California, really wonderful as well. Just very like, just different, just music that doesn't sound like music, just music that surprises me. I'm kind of getting over the whole jazzy chord sort of sound a little bit, trying to explore more interesting textures and palettes for the next couple of releases. So, yeah, that's okay.
Do you have any advice would you give any advice to musicians right now that are maybe new, trying to hit the road? And do you have any advice that anyone's ever given you in the past that's like ever stuck with you?
I can't think of any. People have given me good advice. I can't remember it, but I swear it's good advice. But I guess for other people, I guess just make sure you're doing it for yourself is probably one of the most important things. I feel like in the past, maybe I listened too much to other people's critiques, maybe what the record label wanted, or maybe people around me wanted, and it wasn't so much for me. I think that's like paramount, because if you're not doing it for you, then it's like, what's the point? It's a bit sad at that point. Like, it's just, but that's the whole thing of navigating your artistry and trying to figure yourself out and like what you actually like and what you stand for, what your values and ethics are, what you want to achieve. So I'd say consider that. Consider what you actually want to be doing, because for a long time I was just doing things because I felt like I had to do it, or holy shit, that was crazy. But yeah, that would be my number one thing. Make sure you're doing it for you. Make sure you're having fun. Like, yeah.
Do you have any songs in all of the years that you've been making music that really resonate with you?
Songs I've made, or oh yeah, true. Sorry.
I didn't.
No. You're right. From doing this tour on your own is fantastic, and Actors, especially just the more upbeat, like dancey kind of songs, it's been really fun seeing the crowd get into it a bit more and like dance and jump around and just have fun. I know everyone like wants to see songs like Young and Telephones, but they're a bit more downbeat, which they create their own magical moments in a way, but it's fun to just see people moving around. Like it certain energy to it I quite enjoy. Yeah.
Thank you. And when you're on stage, how do you feel?
I feel great. I feel happy. I feel it's really wonderful, especially when you've got like so many people there that want to see you play, and you know your music means a lot to them, and vice versa. The fans mean a lot to you because they're supporting you and what you do, which is crazy to even think about. So it's fantastic. I will say it does get very hard throughout tour when you're playing so many shows back to back. Like we stayed at a lot of really awful hotels, had some terrible food. You're cramped inside a van for hours at a time. My back is cooked at the moment. I'm getting really over American coffee as well and some other minor things, but still, you do it for the shows and you do it to see the fans, and that's what makes it special. Like that's what makes it fun. So.
And then lastly, is there anything in particular that you want your listeners to walk away from whenever they hear you live?
Have a good time, have a fun time, have a safe time. Just, I don't know, just I hope you enjoy it. I would say that. Cool. No worries, anytime.
Okay, so what are y'all's names?
Evan.
Kendra. Amazing. Have you been a fan of Vacations for long?
Yeah.
Yeah? What are some of your favorite songs?
Telephones, and that's probably it.
Yeah, are you looking forward to hearing that tonight?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to hearing new music too from them.
Do you come to the Paper Tiger often?
Yeah. My favorite concert here was probably TV Girl.
When was that? Do you know?
I do not remember.
A while ago.
No,
That's
I don't
okay.
remember.
Well, you know what? Enjoy the show tonight. Have a great time.
Thank
Thanks for
you.
being here. So what are y'all's names?
My name's Gloria.
And I'm David.
So what kind of songs are you looking forward to hearing tonight?
Definitely Relax. I started listening to Vacations in high school, so that was the first kind of EP that I started listening to. I really got hooked on that. So just listening to Relax, and really just their first EP when they first came out. But
I'm looking forward to seeing Glow and Seasons.
Awesome. Have y'all been to the Paper Tiger before?
many times.
This is my first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he's showing you around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, enjoy the show, have a great time, and thank y'all for the interview.
Thank you. Thank you.
Was it a change of color or something more?
So what's your name?
My name's Natalie Soto.
And how long have you been a fan of Vacation?
Probably since like 2019.
Yeah, what kind of songs are you looking forward to hearing
Literally
tonight?
any song from the album Vibe.
Wow, have you been here at the Paper Tiger
Yes,
before?
I have multiple times.
Wow, well enjoy the show.
Thank
Have
you
a
so
great
much.
time.
Thank you, you too.
What's y'all's names?
I'm Lucy.
Hi, I'm Hannah.
And how long have y'all been fans of Vacation?
Oh gosh, just like months. Like, yeah.
Fairly new?
Yeah, fairly new.
Okay. What are some songs that you're looking forward to hearing tonight?
I'm really excited for Telephones. I'm really excited for Young. I'm really excited for Friends.
Yeah, same here.
Same?
Yeah.
Have y'all been to the Paper Tiger before?
Yes, I have.
I have not. This is my first concert ever.
Oh, welcome. You're going to have so much fun.
I'm so excited.
Enjoy the show. Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
So what's your name?
My name's Yadi.
Amazing. How long have you been listening to Vacation?
I think I've been listening since I was in high school, so that's like 3 years ago.
Yeah, and what kind of songs are you looking forward to hearing tonight?
I actually don't know, like at the top of my head, I don't know like songs.
Yeah, well, you're just here for vibes.
Yeah.
Amazing,
Yeah,
amazing.
definitely.
Have you come to Paper Tiger before?
Yeah, one time before.
So this is your second time?
Yeah.
You're excited?
Yes, I am. Sorry, I just saw someone that I'm not happy to see here.
Oh no. Oh,
It's
no.
alright, it's alright.
Well, other than that, enjoy the show. Have a great time.
Thank you.
G'day, how you going? It's Campbell from Vacations here, and you're listening to KRTU 91.7 FM San Antonio. Hope you have a great day. Goodbye.